Yo, what up, artists and art fans? Thank you guys for tuning in to the only spot. Well, I wouldn't say only, but one of the best sources for your Instagram artists. We talk to them and we chat about their tools, the tips, and of course the trade, right? I'm your host, Zim Zimma, and you guys are on Chatting with Zim. This is episode number 71. Well, 71, that's right. Today's guest joins us from Georgia. He's been on Definitely Dead and Laughing, if you guys haven't seen it. So make sure you guys go check him out. And he's about to join us here on Chatting with Zim. And of course, I'm talking about Jimmy Mendoza. Hopefully you guys been following my stories. And if you guys have, then you guys know what to expect. He is also known as Jimmy Jam Boom Bam. That is right. Now that's a name, right? We're definitely going to have to get into that and see what that's all about. But thank you guys for tuning into this fine Sunday. ABH Creations _2. What up, brother? You get first shout out. Who else is in here? That's all I see here. Oh, we got Jimmy here as well. I didn't see him sneak up on us. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get the guest on. Or else it wouldn't be a show, right? So Jimmy Mendoza, you guys could find him here at Jimmy Jam Boom Bam, just as it sounds, or you guys could definitely visit him at www.jimmyjamboombam.com.
Yo!
The myth, the legend.
Sorry, I'm just closing the shop door.
So Jimmy Mendoza, you guys could find him here at Jimmy Jam Boom Bam, just as it sounds, or you guys could definitely visit him at www.jimmyjamboombam.com.
Yo!
The myth, the legend.
Sorry, I'm just closing the shop door. What's up, bud? How you doing?
Good, man. Good. We got lots to talk about, brother.
Alrighty. Hope this camera's good.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys don't know, our guest, Jimmy Jam Boom Bam, is in the building. And make sure you guys are checking out. There it is. Make sure you guys are checking out Chatting with Zim on YouTube as well. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that fun jazz. And here we go, Mr. Jimmy Mendoza.
All right, my dude. What is up?
Not much, brother. Not much, man. How's your day going so far, dude?
How have I been so far?
Yeah, how's the day going?
It's been busy. Today normally I try to make Sundays my days off, but lately as business has picked up, that's I don't see that happening now no more. It's more of a keep working or play catch up kind of thing going on with it.
Hey, man, it's not a bad thing, right?
No, not at all. It's not a bad thing at all. I'm really grateful for that.
There you go. And there we go. Here, let's. The links are pinned right there at the bottom. Cool. Let's get this. So, Jimmy, man, I first saw you, dude. I saw you on Dead and Laughing. So, shout out to Dead and Laughing.
Oh yeah, shout out to those guys. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, very, very cool. Part of the Mac fam as well. So, shout out to Monstrous Art Clan. Make sure you guys check them out. And the last shout out is Life 7. You know, Live with 7 with my boy 7 is Life. Make sure you guys go check him out as well. And that's it. That's all the promos. So first of all, man, thank you for giving me your time, brother. Means a lot.
Doug, no problem.
Cool.
No problem.
Cool.
Sorry I couldn't get you one earlier. I was, just trying to figure out what exactly my schedule looked like earlier.
No word. No, I mean, it's cool, man. Most of the time, I usually tailor to you guys and whatever your best times are, you know. This is actually, I think this is actually my first gig back. Was it? Did I host one last Sunday? I can't remember. But back to winter hours, I guess, for me. Cool, brother. Well, man, start us off, man. I mean, for anybody, just to catch up really quick, anybody who wants to know a little bit more about Jimmy over here, make sure you guys check out Dead and Laughing. I think it was episode number 2 or 12, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, definitely go check that out for the insight stories on that. So Jimmy, man, take us back, bro. What got you? How'd you get started in art, man? How long you been doing it?
How did it? Okay. I would say it's a bit of a long story, but because it takes back like years and years ago. I say like 5 years is when I started getting. 5 years ago is when I started getting seriously into it, and I kind of developed my skills and practiced a lot more when I joined a band called Masura, and I was doing metal vocals with them, and also designing the merch, uh, the web page designs, stickers, T-shirts, all that stuff. And I started practicing more of this style and this style. I was like, man, I'm really getting into it much more than like it really pushed me to try to make my band become more successful. And I thought art was uh, a very key component to make that happen.
Wow.
And I mean, I learned a lot from it, and I draw most of my styles from literally anything nerdy, all things horror, a lot of video game stuff, and really just things that seem a little bit out of the ordinary that draw my attention. I like to enjoy. I enjoy making things like that.
No, definitely. I definitely see that, man. If you guys haven't seen my stories and if you guys haven't checked them out already, you guys are doing yourself a disservice. So make sure you guys are checking out Jimmy Jam. Here we go.
Somebody commented, if I can answer this question, this guy said, "How good are you at metal singing, bro?" I'll answer that with one of my favorite songs. If this guy looks it up, the song is titled "Razor Mouth" by Masura. It's one of my favorite songs in that band.
Oh, word.
I hope so he can check it out.
Dope. And that was ABH Creations. Thanks for the question, brother. Another part of the Mac Squad as well. So there you go. Man, you're definitely going to have to, later on, we're going to have to hear it. We're going to have to hear a little soundbite of that, man.
The vocals?
Oh, yeah. You're going to have to throw it down, dude. You can't come on this show.
Shit, right now? It's been a while, dog. It's been like a year. It's been like a year since I've authentically screamed. Well, give me like 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. It's just for you guys watching. It's been a while, all right? I'm rusty. Got it.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. If you want to see some more of that stuff, oh shoot. I kind of cooked up some dust with my breath when I did that.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, it's cool. I started seeing like particles floating. I'm like, is that me? Am I losing my? No. Yeah, I did that. Okay.
Just rocking out, man. That's what's up, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, dude. So before that, dude, before the 5 years when you started getting serious into it, I mean, what was your pretty much the first time or that you could remember holding either a pencil or a pen, dude?
Oh, well, I remember when I was, I want to say like 10 or 8, really young. Whatever. I remember I got some of my first sets of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh. And my pa bought me the Pegasus starter deck because he had the Toon card, and those were so cool. So I started drawing the cartoon characters and then getting into the spooky ones and on the deck as well. And then I just started off by drawing mostly monsters. I mean, it's just monster cards that I loved. So I want to say like 8 or 10 is when I picked up the interest of drawing, and then from there on, it developed into other things. And I started playing with acrylics and pens and Sharpies and stuff, but I mostly stuck to pencil and paper, and then I would color in like Photoshop.
Oh, okay, cool, cool. Man, I gotta ask you, you still play Yu-Gi-Oh, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I still do. It's been a while, but I still know the mechanics and stuff. I got into Magic as well
Oh shit, there you
after
go.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, yeah. Actually, one of these artists that I also enjoy, who goes by Wizard of Barge, was just featured in a secret layer drop for Wizards of the Coast. Um, his name is Wizard of Barge. So shout out to him. He's got some pretty dope stuff. If you want to check him out too.
Yeah, Wizard of Barge. There you go. Wrote that down. Shout out. No, that's what's up, dude. I mean, just really quick, man. What were some of your decks based on as far as Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, I'm a player myself. I
Some of my deck in Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, I can remember the last deck I rocked with was the full tune deck, and then I had a Kaiju deck,
oh, nice.
and then yeah, the Kaiju decks were cool. It always annoyed the shit out of my brothers because like the Kaiju's, you just tribute their monster, summon your monster, and then you summon one on theirs. I mean, you're playing the game by yourself. That's pretty dope. And then the new deck they released this year, titled the Sacred Beast deck, which
Mm.
is built all around the Sacred Beasts. And dude, that shit feels OP at some point. There's one card in there that's like, if you have three Sacred Beasts on the field, negate all other effects except yours. I think. That's what it was. It felt overpowered because you could easily summon them too. It was like you can summon two of them in your first turn.
Dope. Man, that's what's up,
Mm-hmm.
man. I played
Mm-hmm.
mostly Heroes, Elemento, and then Mass Heroes towards the
Mm-hmm.
end. So I mean, I still got my
Mm-hmm.
devs ready to
And
go, man. You know what I mean?
those are cool. Those are cool. Yeah, my brother, he liked the Heroes and I think he rocked the Six Samurais too. Six Samurais and Heroes were his favorites. I mean, I played Heroes too, but damn, he goes hard with the Heroes too, man.
That's what's
Mm-hmm.
up. Cool, cool, man. So, man, 8 to 10 years old, and then really picked it up 5 years ago. That's pretty awesome, dude. I feel like most of the
Yeah,
artists that I usually talk to, most of them usually take that hiatus. You know what I mean?
the long gap, the
Yeah,
long
that long
pause.
artistic hiatus gap and shit. Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, I guess it's pretty different for everybody. I mean, that's just how I remember it.
Yeah,
I
word.
took it serious 5 years ago.
Cool. And as far as the Jimmy Jam Boom Bam, man, I know you talked a little bit about the background, bro. We all gotta know, man. You guys could go back to
Uh,
that and
uh,
laughing to hear it, but let us know.
so it's Boom Bam. Jimmy Jam Boom Bam is an old high school nickname I had. One of my friends, Jay Murray. I'm so sad. I'm sorry. It's been such a long time. I forgot how to pronounce his name, but he would be down the hallway of my high school and he would yell, "Jimmy Jam," and I would respond with, "Oh Bam," and it just stuck. Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
yeah. It was like a little like he says the first part as a "Hey," and then I'm like responding with the rest of it.
Yeah, there you go.
That was my favorite one. That was my favorite because you can interact. It required two people to summon.
Blood sacrifice.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, dude. Oh man, just seeing all your work, dude. Man, what is your favorite medium to work with? I know you mentioned, pencils and acrylics.
Favorite medium? Right now, most of my pieces done are digital. I use a Samsung tablet. I forget what model, but it was the one that came with a free pen, and it's great because you don't have to charge it.
Mm.
And there's a lot of possibilities with digital and drawing with technology, just because like it's faster, a little faster, more efficient, and if you make a mistake, you can fix it or roll with it or whatever you want to do with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'll actually show you an example. This
Go for it.
piece, because I was working on cutouts before we did this. This piece was done with pencil, on paper and then colored in Photoshop. And I just use different layers and filters to stylize the shading in here. Like, see if we can get it closer. Might not be so clear, but this is a pencil and paper format. And then with digital, I'll show you this piece. I call this one the Predator.
The Predator?
And this is, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's so much. Yeah, way more cleaner. The line work is more like straight lines. It's just a lot cleaner than compared to that one. But I like both styles, but I prefer. Well, I mean, I mostly work with this one. I like both, but I prefer with digital.
Cool. You know what? And let's get into that question, man. I mean, digital artists. Lately, I've been having a few of the digital artists done. Is that something you feel that any traditional artist should get into?
If you want to grow your skills as an artist, I don't see why you wouldn't want to take it up. You know what I mean? It's like you create art with whatever you have at your disposal, because I mean it's art. Just the tools can be different. Like there's sculpture art, paintings, digital, framework. There are people that paint in blood.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
anything could be a tool. It's just what you do with the tool that makes it what it is.
Oh, that's a very good answer, man.
Mhm.
And another thing, you know, is just being an artist that you are, dude, and you know, having all this time. How do you balance yourself, dude? What's Jimmy's?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
I'm still getting the hang of it, dog. Like I quit my job in March, right before the pandemic happened.
Oh,
and I had the whole year planned out with like 15, 18 shows ready to tour across the US, vending here in fucking Florida, Chicago, New York. We did like a couple shows last year, me and some of my friends, some in New Orleans, and all these shows were set also this year, and then boom, everything's canceled. And I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do now? Right? Yeah. So everything was gone, and I had like 3,000 in my bank account just to survive in case shit went to hell. And I was like, I might have to invest in like advertisement or promotion or something, or reach out to some people for help to get myself out there. So bit by bit, I was like paying for advertisement, and it would bring in like $50 a day, $60 a day, which wasn't a lot at first. Then the first month passed by, the next month became like $80 a day, 100, 150. And it was just kept growing gradually and gradually. And as my popularity grew, so did my income, and which helped a lot, because that survival money that I had stored was for rent and food and any other emergencies. Come to find, I'm just investing it into the fucking business. I'm like, I'm taking a chance. If I fail, that's it. My money's gone, and I'm about to get another fucking job. And I was not ready to go work for another person again. Like, I had committed 100% to it. And then to answer your question,
you know what? Honestly, man, go for it.
No, I was gonna say, like, to answer the
question,
man. Yeah, how to balance it out. I mean, when I feel the urge to work, I just work, and then if I have free time, I'll just, chill. I'll watch TV, draw. But I guess that kind of counts as working still, because it's art related. I mean, it's always on my mind, so I can't say I'm not always working. Just when I'm chilling or sleeping or showering or whatever, or eating, I guess that's when I'm chilling. You know what I mean? Like, my life has become my everyday job that I love. I don't feel, oh, I don't want to go to work today. Oh, this sucks. Oh, fuck this job. No, I love it, dude. Like, yeah, I'm busy. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed sometimes. And yeah, I got a lot of shit to do, but I would not have it any other way. You know what I mean?
No, I definitely feel you, man. And honestly, bro, kudos and man, best of wishes and best of luck, bro. Because It does.
Thank
It
you.
does. It does take a lot, man. To one, to become an entrepreneur. They say that you obviously have to work harder than what you did if you worked for somebody else. Um,
Oh yeah.
Two, you're definitely doing it right, man. You're investing in yourself, and the
Hmm.
best thing you could do as an artist is have faith in yourself and your work. You know what I mean?
That's the important thing, really, is investing in yourself and then like taking a chance on it. And once you take that chance, like don't fucking stop. You jumped
Mm.
off the cliff with these wings you made to try to keep up. Don't stop flapping, because boom,
Oh yeah,
you're gonna hit hard.
it hit hard, man.
Yeah.
Shit everywhere, blood and guts everywhere, man.
Hmm. Hmm. I actually had an opportunity. My old employer asked me if I could return temporarily to handle like a little art gig for the
Yeah.
company, and then I was like, oh, this could really help with rent, dude. I could really use it, bro. But then the side of me is like, bro, come on, you just committed to this thing. You're gonna quit already? And I was torn back and forth, and I originally said yes, and then the guy was like, great, I'll see you at work, 8 o'clock sharp. Be there, be square. And I'm like, I didn't really like that. So I just said, hey man, I don't think I can. It led on. Like there were days where
Yeah.
he kept saying, "You sure you want to do it?" And then I raised my price. All right, I guess I'll do it for $16 an hour. He's like, "No, I thought you'd be cool with 15 an hour." And it's like, all right, now it's 17 an hour. He's like, "You went up?" I'm like,
It's like, hey, you want it or what?
what? Yeah, yeah. There's part of me that's like, what the fuck am I doing, dude? I don't want to do this. I don't. And I was like, look, I can't do it, man. I don't think I can come back. And he's like, well, after the $17 an hour, I don't think I want you back. I'm like,
Good.
okay, cool.
Yeah, you should
Then
have
went right back to work. Like
Fuck
nothing
yeah.
changed. Like it was all right, but that could have been handled better. I know for sure, but I mean,
I mean,
I can't
yeah, you weren't
not
feeling it,
admit.
man. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely, definitely. I hear that, dude. I mean, in perfect sense, and
Mhm.
and that's the thing, that's a perfect example of either you're gonna either jump off the damn cliff and risk it,
Mhm.
or you're gonna go back to the same shitty thing that you wanted and live in that
Yeah.
comfort zone. You know what I mean? So,
See, that's the you have a point there where you get too comfortable with the check, and then
mm-hmm.
you like start thinking, but what if this? But what if that? But what if this? Stop. Don't
Yep,
think that way at all. If you fall, you fall. That's it. You're broke. You die. What happens? It's whatever.
yep,
Go for it while you can. What are you gonna say when you're dead? Oh, I wish I would have given my business a shot. It was too late now. You're dead,
yep,
or whatever.
exactly.
Take the
Eh,
chance while you got the energy, the youth, the all the stuff makes that makes a business capable. You know.
yeah, for sure, dude. And just talking about that, it's like, how do you? What's one of the things, or what's one thing that you did, just to break outside that little element for yourself? You know what I mean? I mean, what did
What did
you?
I do?
Yeah, like what did you tell yourself? It's that's it. Yeah, to make the jump and quit.
Um. Well, it's something my last boss said that really kind of stuck with me. He's like, well, I had just done a show in Florida and finished on Sunday, but then the next day I had to be at work at 8 o'clock. The show ended around like 10 or something, and I got back to my B&B with my friends, and I was like, all right, guys, I got to pack up and go. They're like, dog, that's like a 4-hour drive. You're going to be tired because I mean, you've worked all day here. And I'm like, I know, but I got work. So I took the drive, but I got dizzy and sleepy around like the first hour and a half. I'm like, I can't make it. So I stopped at a hotel and slept there for like 1 hour and went back on the road to make it back to work. I drove directly to work after that. And then I was talking to my boss that same day. I'm like, look, I have some other shows coming up. Is there anything we can do to like accommodate for him? I mean, I've been here for like 5 years. Can I like, I don't know, work something out? He's like, no, that's not really fair. You either work here or you work there. And I'm like, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I didn't really. Yeah, I was like, I wanted to do both. Like, I could totally dedicated my mornings to this job and then the rest of my life to my art. And he like, you either work here or you work there, because you're either successful in this one spot and dedicated 100%, or you dedicated to the other. Both aren't going to be successful. You know what I mean? That's something that just like I kept thinking over and over. Like, you either work here, you work there. Which do you prefer? I'd prefer to fucking do my own shit.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
You know?
Who wouldn't?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's definitely dope, man. I mean, you know, it's what do you prefer to do?
My own stuff.
Damn right.
And the conversation with the guy who was in charge at the time, it wasn't. I thought it was leading to be awkward, but I was like, "Hey, man, I gotta talk to you." Like, sure, what's up? I think I have to quit. Yeah. And he's like, yeah? When did you see that? Well, our business is here. My position in this job is here. I want my art to, like, grow even more, and I don't think I can do that while I'm here. He's like, okay, cool. Yeah. All right, well, I'll let the owner know. And I guess that's it. You got 1 week. I'm like, yes.
Nice.
Yeah, that went pretty smoothly.
It's like, hey, I didn't have to flatten his tires or shit on his desk.
Yeah.
You know?
Or shit on his fucking nuts.
Oh, man.
That sounds like a whole 3-step process.
Yeah, it definitely does, dude. Cool, man. So, I mean, you definitely talked a little bit about how you balance, man. So it's like, how about challenging yourself as an artist? How do you do that?
How do I do that?
Yeah.
I know it's probably not good advice, but I do it anyway. The whole don't do too much or you overwhelm yourself. Because I learned this back in my old job. Sometimes we would get orders in through the company's system, and we'd accept the payment and, say, great, your package will be on the way tomorrow, but we don't have the product.
Oh.
Something like that, right? Like, that's sketchy. I was like, why would we operate like that? And then I implemented that in my business. Like, I sold 2 cutouts, woo, but I don't have any. And my mind's like, well, fucking make some. Do something about it, dude. Do something. These people are fucking waiting for this shit. And I'm like, all right, cool. And so I fucking bought a Canon printer, and I started making cutouts
Nice
as they come in, so that way I wouldn't face that problem. And I don't mark most cutouts as sold out, even if I run out of the supplies, because I could still like what's my excuse? I can't go to the store buy paper. I can't go to the store buy glue to adhesive. What am I gonna do? Not work? That's my reasoning to myself. My advice is challenge yourself to see how far you can go, but not so much to where you fucking burn out. Like lift weights, work out and exercise and shit, but don't put too much weight on yourself. I might have contradicted myself with that statement. I don't know if it makes sense with the first.
No, it makes sense, and I think the words you're looking for is don't limit yourself, but know your limit. You know,
like if you know you can do it, then do it.
Yeah.
Like if you're sure it can be done, accomplish it. Hell, there was a time where I was going to vend on a Saturday at a convention. I think this was in North Carolina, and the day before I was approached and commissioned to make a 4 by 8 foot tall mural at Pond City Market. This is a special place here in Georgia, and I wasn't gonna say no. Like, you can't turn down an opportunity like that. Have like a big piece of like one of your big pieces right in the middle of like this popular. It's like a mall kind of thing out in public.
Yeah,
A whole bunch of people and stuff seeing your stuff. I had to take. I was like, sure thing. Give me like a couple hours. I'll come up with the design and I'll fucking paint it for you and shit. And I was like, oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? You know,
shit.
like I had to. God, I stayed up till 5 o'clock, dude. 5 o'clock, like, because this is when I still worked at the company. So I was like 8 o'clock to 4, my regular job, come back home at 5. And then that's when I got the information to do the stuff. I mean, I had the information prior, but that's the amount of time I've had to finish that subject until I had to go to North Carolina. So I was painting and working till like 5 o'clock-ish. I went immediately to the place. It was still dark because it was 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, man.
And I dropped off the piece at the location for them to hang up. And then I immediately went to fucking North Carolina right from there. So it was like 8 o'clock, working all the way to like 8 o'clock the next day. God damn. Dog, what the fuck am I doing, bro? I just do shit, bro. I just like... I probably shouldn't have done that. I was fucking tired too at that time, like that vending day. But yeah, push yourself, but don't push yourself too hard. All right. When like it's the limit when you have to admit, hey, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I know I said I can, but I can't. That's the limit, I guess. To like whoever it is you were talking about in relation to the situation. Like, what's the thing? It's easier to ask for forgiveness than for permission. You've heard of that phrase?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't do it on time, but I tried my best. I feel like I'm rambling on, dude. I'm sorry. I don't mean to like.
Not at all, man. Well, that's what this is all about, man. We're picking your brain here. You know, Bruce is he's all like, push it to the limit, but limit yourself. Wait, what? He says, I mean, go beast mode, but participate in
Actually, yeah, it's exactly that. It's something like that. Like, go hard, go as hard as you fucking can. Go until you like fucking die, but also be careful. You know, do not push yourself so much where, you burn out. I know it's absolutely contradicting, but it just works for me.
No, and I agree. I think I agree with you, man. I mean, you got to push yourself to the limit. That way, you know where you were at. But once you're there, I mean, know that cutoff line. You know, it's like it's like your red line. You know, you could go red line and you could go past it, but you know, you're gonna your engine's gonna suffer eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if he wants to participate in bestiality, I mean, that's on him.
Go beast mode. I like that. I like that phrase, though. That's for go beast mode or participate.
Go hard and gentle. No, we're not saying go hard and gentle. We're saying push it to the limits and then know where your limit is at. That's what we're trying to say. It's twisting our words, damn it. Damn, Bruce.
Yeah.
Go check out the fan, Bruce13, guys. .art. Man, dude, there's so much shit. We're at like literally the halfway point. So, you know, let's take the next few minutes and let's go into the segment I call Josh's Tools, man. And let's see just some of your basic, your most favorite. Give me your top 2 traditional go-tos. And
my favorite tool that I worked to gain for is this little scroll saw. I don't know if you can see it. But this machine right here has helped me so much. It's a little, it's a saw machine, And what it does is just, I mean, it cuts wood. That's it. Look at all this wood that I've, like, wood chipping shit, the dust, whatever the fuck. All this shit that I've done. This is my most used tool because, I mean, that's where the bread and butter comes from, is cutouts. It's these little things over here. I don't know if you can see these. Can you see these little things?
Yeah,
here?
we see
Yeah,
it.
all these here. Yeah, all this here is wood. Like, when you turn the back of it, it's just MDF board, which is everything that these are. That has the print adhesive to it, and I glue it to that machine right there. I hope you can still see it.
Yeah, we got it.
When I got this machine, I remember busting my ass to get this because, well, this machine was $100, which, I mean, looking back isn't a lot now. But when you're first starting out as an artist and you first saw your first, like, official painting at an art show, and you use that money immediately to buy this thing to keep making more money, I mean, this one has a really heavy place in my heart. I fuck with this machine so much, dude.
Cool. And you said it's what type of saw? What model there?
It's a, what's it called? The company is called Central Machinery. It's a scroll table saw. Just $100. You can get it at any Harbor Freight place.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm. And this is actually, I mean, I'm just showing you some of my stuff. This is the adhesive I use to put the print on the wood. If you got to be real careful with these, you got to, like, make sure you're wearing a mask, because this shit can be real toxic if you inhale too much of it. Trust me, you'll see stars.
Huh.
And then this jigsaw for when I do bigger cutouts, bigger pieces, like if they're like 4 foot by 3 foot or something like that. And then, oh yeah, do you see this? The handsome Pennywise?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my most recent things. I just wanted to show you it. One of my favorites. And, well, I mean, as far as other tools, I just got my paintbrushes, you know, just a common Family Dollar paintbrush, because
There you go.
you don't need much to do the basics,
Yeah,
you know?
not at all.
It's just attitude. That's all it is.
That's dope. And you were saying that with your digital, as far as your digital, what type was it again?
I used a Samsung Galaxy tablet. I don't remember. I think it was the 4 model, whatever model that it was that came with a free pen. It is so great because you do not have to charge it like an iPad tablet. Yeah, I used the iPad before, but Apple's business policies really, they really fucking suck. And they did me dirty when my iPad broke for no reason.
Oh,
I only plan on buying, I only plan on buying one iPad for my whole life ever, and it just turns black. Apple logo dead. What the fuck happened? Hell if I know. It was 1 week out of warranty, so they wouldn't do anything, and they said, "Hey, we can take it for you and refurbish it." I'm like, "How does that benefit me?" I'm like, "It don't." We just want it, right? There's pretty straightforward too. I'm like, can you guys repair it? No, we can't fix it. I'm like, but you'll take it and refurbish it to sell it again. They're like, yeah. I'm like,
yeah, that makes sense, man.
Yeah. And they're like, what we can do, we give you a 5% discount on a new one, and you can buy the warranty on that for like $150. I'm like,
no,
you can't fix mine that I have right here. It's just 1 week out of warranty. Like, we can't fix it. Like, no, you don't want to.
Well, let me be the first to say, fuck Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck Apple, dog. God damn. And they had the goddamn nerve to keep emailing me and calling me saying, hey, would you still like that 5% discount? Would you still like that 5% discount? I'm like, I am to the point where I might file a lawsuit for y'all's fucking
harassment and shit.
like whatever it was a code or something. I don't know. Like what did y'all update my tablet with a code that made it fuck up?
Yeah.
And die? They didn't even tell me what was wrong with it. They're just like, oh yeah, it's dead. I'm like, what's wrong? It's not turning on. I'm like,
I could have told
Yeah,
you that.
I know that.
Fucking assholes.
They're not. It's just, yeah, you couldn't have said it better. Fucking assholes, dog. Fuck them.
Damn, dude.
Hmm.
And all right, so yeah, man. And for me, it's like I got an Apple iPhone, but I'm just tired of it, man. I've seen what Android systems do, and a lot better. I work in the IT field, so I should know.
Hmm. And man, the app I use is free too, dog. It's
Yeah.
just a bonus. Just like there's different versions of it, yeah, but like you just need something to draw with.
Yeah, word.
I don't know, the app is called Sketchbook Pro for anybody who's watching on a tablet or a computer. It's for a computer too, free as well.
Yeah,
Fun.
yeah. As far as phones go, I don't think. I mean, I got an Apple 6 right now, but that's a 6. We're at what, like 11 or 12 right now? So
Really?
iPhone 10 just came out like a year ago, right? iPhone X.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm still at 6, dude. So it's like I'm not one of them Apple fanboys. You know what I mean? Before,
Yeah. You get a new one every year.
yeah. Fuck that. I mean, I'm gonna max this one out until it doesn't dial no more and shit. And then it's time for an upgrade. But I'm not going back to Apple though. I'll tell you that much. As far as tablets go for digital drawing, I don't know. That I'm not. I'm looking, but I'm not ready to settle just yet. 12 comes out this week, says Pugs. Wow.
Damn, 12. 13 next week too.
Oh man. Jeez. Another thing, dude, that brought my attention from the show with Dead and Laughing over there. Beatbox. You're a beatbox, man.
Ah, jeez, dog. It's been so long, dude. Like I used to do it just as like for fun when no one's around, and it was like. Did you hear the segment where I was called up on church camp and they made me fucking beatbox on stage, dog?
Yes, dude. And you know what? I honestly, one of my notes down here is you told them guys that there was a part 2, so I definitely want to hear part 2.
Part 2 of the beatboxing thing? Okay.
You said the first one was the camp, and then you said that there was a part 2 to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember what you're saying. The first part, I was at the first band camp, and then this part 2, I went to the second year at a different camp, but by the same organization. And everybody's like, "Hey, it's the beatbox guy. What's up, beatbox guy? He's pretty cool. Look, he can do the thing." And I was like, "What?" And they're like, "Do the thing." I'm like, it's been a while, dog, but I did the thing, and then like the next day, they're like, "Yo, get him on stage again." I was like, "Oh no, what are y'all doing, right?" And then like I got up on stage, and there was another guy with his hat like this, just fucking chilling like this, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this shit going on, right?" And we're like, "In this corner, we got." DJ Khaled, whatever the fuck his name was, right? And then they're like, in this corner, we got Jimbo. And I was like, oh, God, no. I was about to battle, bro, and nobody told me.
Oh,
so
shit.
They gave me the mic, and I was like, they gave me the mic, right? And I was like, right? And everybody's like, and I was like, some more advanced level shit.
Oh, shit.
Like if there was a college for beatboxing, this fucker went to it.
Oh my god.
Right? He was unbelievable. He's like some of the shit you see on YouTube, and I'm over there like, I'm about to cry. Why would y'all do this to me in front of all these people too, bro? I didn't even know. So everybody's watching and cheering him on, and they had the fucking nerve to give me back the microphone and say, "Your turn." I'm like,
oh wow.
What do you want me to do? So like I do the thing, and I was like trying to do like a bass chop, and it sounded so fucking flaccid, bro.
Oh,
it was terrible. Like I fucked it up so hard. Everybody's like, "Oh man!" Everybody felt it. And then, like, I gave him back the mic, and he just fucking fatality me, and somebody in the fucking crowd goes, drop the mic on his bitch ass. I was like, I swear to God, if you drop the mic, I'm not leaving the rest of it. And as I finished that in my mind, he drops the mic and everybody's like, everybody behind's like, oh no, you tried your best. I'm like, fucker, that I have no best. I had no good. I was like I said, I was like shower practice beatboxing. But they thought I was great, and I'm appreciative for that. But to have me just get murdered in front of all these people, bro, that wasn't the first time I was humbled, dog.
Oh my God, dude. You know, and thanks for sharing that story. Part 2, man. If you guys want to hear part 1, Dead and Laughing, IGTV, episode number 12, Jimmy Jam, Boom Bam. Check it out, part 1. It's great, and this story just completely finishes it off, dude. Thank you, bro. That was crazy.
No problem, dude. It still stings, dog. I go back and I'm like, y'all really fucking did that. What did I do, bro? Like, you know my capabilities, and you still threw me in that gator pit.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go, guys. This is JimmyJamBoomBam.com. Make sure you guys go in there, check out all his artwork here on Instagram. There you go. Now, hey, man, now I got to ask you, when you do these cutouts, is there anything that is like super limited or a limited edition that you have?
Go all the way up to the top. Should be a little thing that says about cat sharks all the way to the top. All the way like to the very see where it says the Handsome Pennywise banner, like when it slides over to the cat shark thing. Right there. I had 100 of those to begin with, and I think I have like 40 left. Those were the only ones. Those were my first pins that I've ever made when I started art, like officially as a business. And I just brought them back for this month only, and they're only going with any order that's $20 or up. And then if there's any left over, I mean, I'll put them up in the shop. But I'm not making any more of those again just because, like, they're special.
There you go. You heard it there first, ladies and gentlemen. Super limited. Jimmy Jam, Boom Bam, merch there.
Yes, sir.
So, Notorious Pest says, thanks, Zim. He just got over it in therapy, and now you brought him back.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Don't ever forget those moments whenever you think you're high and mighty and shit. Just fucking, bring yourself back down to, reality. Be like, there'll always be somebody who tries to one-up you. Don't look for that one-up, bro. Just chill out, bro. Fucking chill, bro.
Man, and if last 13 minutes, man, if any of you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to go ahead and ask. If possible, use that little question mark card deck thing at the bottom. That way we could share with the entire viewers and stuff, and the guests and stuff. Now, as far as what did it say? Oh yeah, badass name and badass art, Jimmy. New fan. So,
thanks, Notorious Pez.
Notorious Pez. Now, okay. So here's another thing, bro. For us artists, we sell, we commission. Pricing is always that topic that's like, where do I start?
Yeah.
What's your advice on that, man? Or what's your 2 cents on that? Pricing your artwork.
It's still a little blurred on the lines. Like my commissions, I used to keep a flat rate of like this is like a couple of years ago. It used to be 100, but then as time went by, more effort and more detail went into the pieces. It went up to 150, 200, 400, and then it's just the amount of time. Some people time themselves and charge like 20, like for every hour, count $20. Or some people take the size and charge like $2 per square inch or $5 per square inch, or really whatever, like how you value yourself as an artist. Charge how you feel your heart says it's worth. I feel that's the way to go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I charge my cutouts between 45 to 55 just because I can make them always, and they take into account the materials. I just like double it or triple it because one for the business, two for personal, and three for savings. Like take the cost of materials and triple it or quadruple it for whatever your necessary needs. You know what I mean? I hope
Yeah.
I'm being clear with that. Like if the materials to make a cutout was like 10, 15 bucks, charge 3 times that amount, 4 times whatever you got to do to get by, and then just keep it that way. And then, oh man, that shit fluctuates with materials. You got to explain to them why the price will go up or why it's gonna be more expensive. Or I mean,
No, we get it, man. Yeah, we get
you know
it.
what I mean? All right, but to keep it simple, charge what you're worth.
There you go.
What is worth, bro? How much love did you put into this piece? And then how much will it take for you to let go of that piece to give to someone else?
Word. Good shit. How about any advice for people here on Instagram, man? I mean, you know, there's as far as anything goes, what have you learned from being on Instagram?
What I've learned from being on Instagram in regards of my business?
In regards to your art and creating that name for yourself, you know?
Okay. Well, I learned, I don't know if it sounds like rudish or too straightforward. Like, there are going to be times when it sucks and your business isn't going to run itself. Your art isn't going to draw itself. Your work isn't going to be done by anyone else. Do what you got to do and, you know, don't stop. Like, I want to word it properly, but, like, nobody else is going to take care of you. Nobody else is going to bat an eye at you until you do something. Like, make noise, do a ruckus, do shit, cause a commotion, go crazy, keep making art. Don't stop until people start noticing you. And then when they notice you, keep doing it. Just keep doing more because that's just one person. There's going to be another and another and another. Like how street performers are. You don't see them just chilling on their phone, vibing on IG or whatever, like I'm about to do a solo 5-minute set. No, that's their gig. That's what they got to do to eat. They keep going. They keep going until somebody drops something. Somebody drops something. Don't stop. Nobody's going to do your work for you. And if you want people to care about you and love your stuff and, you know, give them a reason to want to pay attention to you. Bust your ass. You might cry sometimes, but that's fine. Do what you gotta do, bro, because no one else is gonna do it for you.
Word. Mm-hmm. Great advice. You hear that? You hear that, artist? Fucking get on your shit. Get on your shit.
Yeah, dog. Get on your shit.
So
list of drugs. I'm reading Pez's list of drugs used to create all sorts of games. Oh shit! Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
actually, I don't know if you read his question, but he says, "Long-time listener, first-time caller." It says, "How do you get the inspiration or get the confidence to create those mashups for these crazy art pieces?"
Oh, okay.
And he says, list the drugs used to create.
List the drugs. I'll list one thing for the handsome Pennywise. I mean, I was drunk with my girlfriend when we were thinking. I thought of nice. Like honestly, we were watching fucking Supernatural. She was playing Animal Crossing, and I'm just sitting there fucking drawing squiggly lines and dicks and bullshit. And I was just like, "This is so funny," right? And I was like, "Wait, what would be funnier?" And I thought of Handsome Scooter, and I'm like, "Oh, he's so funny fucking looking. He's so funny. His forehead's so fucking big, like that fucking clown." Fucking Pennywise. Yeah, and then the fucking idea came to me, and it happened. And then I showed my girl, I'm like, "Look at this," and she's like, "Oh shit, do it." And then you fucking take that drunk ass, dumb, fucking stupid idea and put A1 effort into it, and then you got that. It's just. Oh man, that and the fucking Danny Dorito, dog.
Oh yeah,
God,
Danny DeVito. That shit is funny, dude.
some of these ideas, I mean, like I feel somebody else, like they're too good to not have been thought of by anyone else already. Like I'm sure there's like other Danny Doritos out there. I can't be the only one. Like for example, the Predator piece. I had to Google that shit to make sure, like, if I was the first one who thought of that. I mean, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Somebody else beat me to it, but like, I was like, I had the same idea. I'm just gonna do it my way. They got theirs, and I'm doing it my way, and so be it.
Word.
You know. Mm-hmm.
And I think we're down literally the last maybe 4 minutes of the show, man.
Oh shit.
Really quick, Plague Doctor cosplay. What's up, man? That's dope,
All right.
dude.
Oh, thanks, my dude. Thanks, my dude. So I'm really into the costume shit. I mean, a personal love I have is I collect some masks. I don't really post them all out there just because, I mean, that's my personal kind of collection that I enjoy. And every year I would say, oh, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. But I just buy like the mask and then nothing else. And it was always an incomplete costume. So I was just switch something else. And I would just have this big old fucking box of masks. And then with the Plague Dark, I'm like, no, I'm committing this fully, not just the mask. Dog, that whole costume cost me like fucking $350, $400, dude. Like I bought pieces bit by bit by other artists, like because I wanted it to be right. Oh yeah, that's it. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun.
Dude, that shit is fucking dope, dude. If I were to see this shit on the street, I'm definitely crossing and going the other way. Especially,
Dog, no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, man, and then you're in a fucking forest to top it off. No thanks, dude.
That's my friend's backyard. He's got a really big abundance of forest in his backyard.
Yeah, no.
Thanks, dude. Shout out to Maniclaw. Maniclaw took the photos and he made them look gangster as shit.
That's it. Manic Laud. MANICLAWD. Manic Laud. Shout out.
Yeah, he's super cool. Super cool. Like, I love him, bro. He's dope as shit.
Dope, man. No, man, that's certainly that's dope, dude. When I first saw this, I'm like, oh shit, he cosplays too. Hell yeah.
I want to get more into cosplay, honestly. Like, cause that's an art too. I fuck with that. I want to do some more shit with cosplay.
Man, honestly, I have my babysitter. I have my daughter here, and if she wasn't here, if she was with the baby mama, we would definitely go into an hour or two, man. You know, because there's so much shit I haven't even asked, dude. But
yeah, you want to do one more, or you want to just call it?
I think I'm gonna have to call it, man. I don't want to, but just time restraints.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, my dude. I understand.
But I definitely want you back on, dude. I want to see. I want to hear some more of your stories. Pick your brain a little bit more. Something I usually ask people. 2 quick questions. Believe in UFOs?
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck yeah. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. I mean, look at air. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Perfect answer. Do you believe in paranormal?
Oh God, I'm gonna just say yeah, but the reasons why. That's for like another episode.
Have you ever seen any or the one or the other?
Dog, I've fucking felt some shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, like if you want to save it for the next one, but
yeah, we're definitely gonna have to save it for the last one, man. That's a little teaser for everybody else. Last parting words, brother.
Live life hard, I guess. Go hard or go home. Go hard or go home. And there is no home to go back to, so only go hard.
There you go.
Don't stop. Believing.
Believing.
Yeah.
There you go.
A little believing.
Cool.
All right, my dude.
Jimmy, man. Thank you very much, dude, for your time. Appreciate it, man. And we're definitely gonna have to set up part 2 for this, man.
No problem, my dude. I'm happy to do it. Hell, maybe the next one could be just straight spooky stories. Cause I can tell you a fuck ton, dude.
Man, usually when I go in an hour or 2 with people, it's usually a lot more of that stuff, personal stories and other stuff. But That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you for joining Chatting with Zim, man. Everybody go follow Jimmy Mendoza at Jimmy Jam Boom Bam here on Instagram. And you could also find him at jimmyjamboombam.com. Make sure you guys go like, follow, order some shit. That being said, join us here in about 2 hours. We'll have next guest, Coney Arts. And definitely check out Chatting with Zim on YouTube. There it is. Jimmy, thanks again, brother.
No problem, dude. Take care, bro.
Peace. Peace out, guys. Enjoy the process.